Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. I have something special for you today. This absolutely stunning 2022 Audi SQ7 with a tad over 3,000 miles on it. The SQ7 is the highest performance version of the Q7, their third row seat crossover. This thing has lots of pedigree. Audi is part of the Volkswagen global group. They also use the underpinnings for the SQ7 for a lot of other very prestigious crossover SUVs. It's built on the Evo MLB platform. They also use underpinnings for this platform as well as in the Porsche Cayenne. I think it's a Bentley Boyega. Man, I'm probably butchering the name. And then the Lamborghini Urus crossover SUVs by Lamborghini, Porsche, and Bentley, all based on the same platform this SQ8 is built on. This thing has some serious power. Even though it's a big third row seat crossover capable of towing over 7,000 pounds when properly equipped, with a fire-breathing 500 horsepower twin turbo V8. This thing can go 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, quarter mile in 12 seconds flat. Man, that's some amazing performance. Car and Driver got to do 0.9 on the skid pad. That's better than a lot of sports cars, let alone a big 3-row SUV. Man, even read that Car and Driver archive article. I used that article to kind of familiarize myself about this vehicle, to learn about it. And it might sell you on it. It pretty much sold me. I just don't have the cheddar to afford this vehicle. But if you do, you're onto something pretty amazing. So some of the build sheet features in this one. This is the Prestige package. The Prestige package is the range topping package on the SQ7 and on Audis in general. Is $5,000 on top of the the standard price for the Prestige package, giving you integrated sunshades. We have a leather package, upper and lower, so you get a little extra leather seating versus probably vinyl, which comes on the lower trim levels. Ambient LED interior lighting package. We have heated rear seats, driver and passenger front seat ventilation, 4-way power lumbar, power soft closing doors, traffic sign recognition, heads-up display, dual panel acoustic side windows, and front and rear, and on the front rear doors. This beautiful shade of Daytona Gray Pearl effect was $595, and it has a sport exhaust resonator kit, which really is a nice feature because, man, this V8 sounds heavenly. It just makes that V8 sound so much better. And then the front and rear door sills with the S-beam, so it's kind of like puddle lamps, $475. Let me just rev this engine for you a little bit. This thing is this one beautiful sounding engine. And it's pretty muted, but it sounds absolutely wonderful. This thing is just kind of checks off all the boxes. If you want this Swiss Army knife of luxury vehicles, I mean, this thing can haul your kids around, and this thing can also get the blood boiling when it comes to performance driving. A beautiful interior with that diamond quilting, and as you can imagine, a 22 of a tad over 3,000 miles. This thing is still in pretty much near new condition. Beautiful carbon fiber trim throughout. Nice touch screens to utilize the infotainment system and controls. Your heated seat and climate controls are all on the screen. Then we have this nice big screen for the parking camera. Oh, looks like I just put on the climate control. There we go. Look at this. We also have a 3D camera. So low speed maneuvering is a lot easier in this vehicle with all these cameras. This is a beautiful vehicle. You don't want to scuff up the bumpers or the wheels or hit anyone else. Then with this big Audi virtual cockpit, you have a nice big configurable screen that can show you vital information. So you don't have to look on this screen. You can kind of just look right here, and then you have the heads-up display, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road as much. Of course, you have a wonderful suite of driver's assistance features and safety features, a wonderful sounding Bang & Olufsen sound system. Massive brakes, huge brake calipers. This thing is definitely has the stopping power to back up all that performance. Nice spacious interior, heated second row seats. As you mentioned, the integrated sunshades. Power rear liftgate. Really has a nice look about it with that quad exiting exhaust. The third row seats are right there. We have a cargo area cover. You can remove that, fold down the seats for even more cargo space. Here are the controls to operate the third row seats. We have some great promotions going on right now. Complimentary delivery to pretty much anywhere in Washington and Oregon. We can put this in our car hauler. We can tow it to you. There is those beam lights, so they're kind of like puddle lights. It looks a little bit cooler at nighttime. So you can put this in our car hauler, print up all the paperwork. So with our mobile delivery service, this beautiful SQ7 can be all yours without leaving your neighborhood. Of course, we can ship nationwide as well. We work with lots of transportation and logistics companies. Of course, that can't be complimentary, but we can be very competitive as far as rates go. Man, one amazing engine. This V8 twin turbo engine has been used in lots of Audi products. It's made anywhere, different versions have been made anywhere from, I think, like 400 horsepower all the way to 600 plus horsepower, and the different vehicles they've put it in. This is one of the best V8s in the business with twin turbos and 500 horsepower. It sounds amazing, and it just gives you effortless thrust. Very unique, very amazing sport utility vehicle that really puts the sport in sport utility. If you want something amazing that's a little bit different than the rest of the pack out there, check this thing out. I think you'll be very impressed, and thanks for watching this video.